Hey guys, welcome back to Dream Tarot. I'm about to do just a collective reading, just see what's going on in the energy before I go to bed. Let's see what comes out. Hopefully everybody's doing okay. Alright, let's see what comes out for you guys. Give me some cards, Spirit. What's going on right now in the air? What's the energy right now in the air? What's the energy in the air right now? Most of you guys are sleeping right now, so I'm kind of prompted to ask, like, what's going on while everybody's asleep? Like, what are you thinking about in your, while you're sleeping? What's going on right now while my folks are sleeping? What are they thinking about? And those of you who are up and can't sleep, what's the issue? What are you thinking about? What's bothering you? What are you throwing to the back of your brain that you're trying to not think about? What's going on? Give me some cards, please. Give me some cards, Spirit. Give me some cards, please. What's going on right now in the energy? What's going on in the air right now? All right, let's see. All right. Ooh, devil. Yeah. That's what I was getting at. Some of you guys, too, if you are up late, you are eating a lot, okay? And I feel like it's emotional eating, like, or like it could be like, mental eating, like either you can't stop thinking of something, so you're just like, oh, let me just go grab a snack, or you're, emotionally thinking about something, so you're like, oh, let me just go eat, it's like, it's trading one thing for another. Okay, and even if it's not eating, you're definitely doing something else. It could be something positive that you're doing. You could be working out. You could be working, a lot. You could, just be hanging out with friends, family, but there's something that's like clouding your brain while you're trying to focus on whatever you're doing over in abundance. So with that devil, it doesn't have to be anything bad, but of course, let's talk about the devil. It could be, substance abuse. It could be doing things that are holding you back. Maybe you're doing things in abundance that are not good for you, but also could be doing things that are positive, that are supposed to be positive things, but it's doing it so much that your brain is ending up more clouded than before, and it is masking something, a situation, dealing with a person, I feel like, okay, that you just can't get past. Okay, so it's very interesting. So those of you who are sleeping right now, you're going to see this in the morning. I feel like, maybe you are waking up, I wouldn't say like weird hours, but just interrupted sleep. Like, even if you're getting up to pee, that's not your norm. Like, usually you do sleep throughout the night uninterrupted, but you are getting interrupted sleep because there's something that's not resting well with you. And if those of you who are up, possibly on YouTube just scrolling, and you happen to see me post, or you're just doing whatever you do, there is something that's bothering you here, okay? So let's see. What's going on? What's bothering you? Let's talk about it. Definitely want to talk about it. Let's get it off your chest, Let's start the healing process. All right, let's see. What's going on with my viewers at this time? All right, we have the Emperor. So trying to keep something in control, the Emperor here. Trying to keep something in control. Also, too, you see how she's on the phone and she's smiling? How many of you guys have done that this week, or will be doing that this week coming up, because tomorrow's Monday, where you're on the phone, you may be smiling, but you don't really feel like that person. You could be on the phone with someone, family member, but you just trying to keep on a brave face, but you're not really feeling that way. Something is bothering you. There's something about being like a workaholic too this week coming up for you. Being such a workaholic, being on top of your responsibilities, which is great. You're being an adult, you're adulting well, but something is bothering you behind the scenes. Nine of Wands, and you've been really doing a really great job at just preserving your energy with that Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is all about, like, things have been hard, but you're staying on top of things. You're not letting it get the best of you, because you know that it's almost over, and it is almost over, But also that Nine of Wands awaits that Ten of Wands, which tells you that the hardest part is not even over yet. So it's kind of scary at the same time, Let's see what else. All right, so clarify this Emperor, please. What are you trying to keep under wraps? What are you trying to stay in control of here? All right, we have the Three of Wands. Some of you guys are anticipating a return. And I don't even know why I said a return, because it's arrival. But I'm getting return energy, reconciliation energy. There's definitely a return of something that has unsettled your energy in the past, that you have not, there's a lot of resentment, there's a lot of unclarity, there's a lot of confusion, there's a lot of misclosure with a situation that happened in your past, that you have, your intuition is so strong. You know it's coming towards you. You can feel it. Okay? And it is coming towards you, but at the same time, you may not be ready for this arrival, you know? You may have felt this way in the past, you know? You may have been like saying this to your friends, your family, when you were in energy of being very emotional, like, oh, I can't wait till this person, I see them again, or I can't wait till I have that day that I am face to face with this situation, and it's coming, and you feel very unnerved. You feel it in your energy. You feel very like uncomfortable. Some of you guys can't sleep, right? And it's because you know you're about to face this situation once more, and it just feels very unsettling. Okay, so what is coming towards you with this Three of Wands? Clarify that. It is coming. You know that for sure. You're very in tune with your senses, okay? So whoever's watching, you know yourself very well. You know the environment around you. You're almost like ant energy. And also, I don't want to just say like you're almost like ant energy. You're human energy, because us as humans, you know how your hair stands up on your body? We have senses around us, right? We have those senses. So let's see. All right, Five of Wands. So something that, you know, unresolved conflict from the past, dealing with who? Give me some more messages, please. All right, Ace of Pentacles. It's almost like dealing with someone who wants to try to solidify their place in your life again. With the Ace of Pentacles, look at all these rocks, right? You have all your spirit guides trying to remove this person's energy from your energy field. And this person's like dropping their hand, trying to come in again. Or that's God's hand saying, hey, you got to deal with this again. I know you're trying to get rid of it, but it was never resolved. This is what you have to deal with head on to reach the world, right? World card is like completion. So it's like whether or not you want to, here it comes again. And it just feels very unfair. It also feels very unsettling, okay? And this could be why a lot of you guys are feeling very uncomfortable, not being able to sleep, overindulging. You don't get it, okay? You're like, why is this becoming of me? It's because something is coming that you're not used to. Something foreign. I'm getting like foreign object energy. All right, so what is the point of this coming back in towards you? All right, what is the point? All right, we have the Seven of Cups. What else? Death card. And the Queen of Pentacles here. On the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Wands. All right, so whatever is coming towards you, whoever is coming towards you, whether it's a past person, past situation, job, it just isn't the same as before. You definitely are looking towards this person, the situation with your clear vision. It's almost cringy, okay? That's the energy I can explain it as. It's like, let's talk about it in love situation, right? Like someone that you used to really like have so much love for, you can never fault this person. You can never talk bad about them. Even when your friends, your family, everybody was against this person, you just could not turn your back on this, right? And it probably ended like in a tower moment where everything was pulled from under you, where you had no choice but to let it go because it just was in shambles. And you spent a lot of time by yourself or away from the situation, and now it's coming back. And the way that you see it now is maybe resentment, or because now looking at it from the past to now, you're seeing everything that this situation has brought you, a lot of bad energy, karma in your life that was unnecessary. And you do fault this person. You do charge them that crime, okay? So when you're looking back at it now, or if you see it coming towards you, you're very cringy. You're getting very tense. Your veins are popping out of your arm. You're feeling very like, strong. energy, like ready to attack. And it is coming towards you. You feel it. It's a very nervous energy on your end of not knowing how you'll act. You may want to come off a certain way, but your nerves are so bad, you might come off a little weird. This situation, this person may come off very strange, weird as well, right? You have the Seven of Cups here, which tells you that this is coming towards you because Spirit is letting you know that you have a lot of options this time. You know, before you didn't, or you had a lot of options in the past. Maybe you just only had tunnel vision towards this situation, this option, this job, this person, whatever. And you just didn't really see any other options for yourself in the past. But now you have so many options. So it's like, even if you do start to get your senses are tingling, you're starting to feel like, you know, fight, you still have that option of flight. You know, you don't have to, even though this Ace of Pentacles is coming towards you and it looks bright and shiny, you know that every opportunity coming your way, even if it looks nice, it is not the best opportunity. And even if it is a good opportunity, if you know that the person giving you the opportunity is not the best person, you don't have to take it, you know? The Seven of Cups is letting you know you have options here, okay? Seven of Cups also tells you wish fulfillment, which is such a disgusting card sometimes because the way that the universe works is very hurtful sometimes, where you may wish for something so hard, you may be on your knees begging for something at one point and you don't get it. And you may be moved on with your life and moving forward and you never want to see that situation again. And it may come to you at a point in your life when you're moved on. And that's what you were begging on your knees for in the past. And it's coming now. And that's kind of like the sick joke of the universe with that Seven of Cups. You also have the Death card though, right? So the universe does acknowledge that you are ready to move on. You see the death, the for sale sign in the yard there, where it's like, you know, you are ready to move on. But there's still that lust of human nature where it's like, this was the house that I spent so many of my years in. This is the place where I grew up in. This is the place that I've loved. Is it really worth moving on to something greater, or is it worth the memories that I've had? And that could be the situation you're having with a person coming back or a situation coming back or whatever. Queen of Pentacles here, or King of Pentacles, whoever I'm speaking to, you are really that girl or that guy, whoever I'm speaking to. You are so up there now. You're so leveled up. I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, you did not give yourself enough credit in the past. You definitely did not treat yourself like, you know, you were a king or a queen. You definitely hung around situations, friends, family members, love situations that were so beneath you, and you just kind of like integrated yourself in those situations that were just beneath you. And now you're really emanating that strong royalty energy where you know that you deserve everything that life has to offer. And you're moving towards that. You're moving towards connections like that. You're moving towards jobs like that, or careers like that, or businesses that you will have under your belt like that. You're moving towards money, status that's like that. You're moving towards relationships like that. But it's just that lust that you had before that you're, you know, growing from. And here comes a situation that kind of had you effed up in the past with that Five of Wands, right? All right, so let's just see what this situation or this person has to offer, right? All right, so this situation coming back around for whoever is watching, that they've been really out of whack for the last couple of days about, because they know it's coming. What is the intention of the situation coming back around? What's the intent? Spirit, give me the real intent of the situation coming back around. What's the intent this time? What's the intent? Four of Cups. Knight of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. And the Seven of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck lets me know that this is something very familiar to you. So of course it's going to be very easy to get along with. Growth is very uncomfortable. Going into new places, new jobs, new communities, new homes, new relationships, very uncomfortable. Getting to know new people, new friends, very uncomfortable. It's like, it's hard to like put yourself out there. You know what I'm saying? With these set of cards coming out, it doesn't give a deep excitement, okay? It definitely doesn't give that excitement that you were running off of from the past. So I don't really feel like it's worth it, you know what I'm saying? Four of Cups lets me know that this was something that rejected you in the past that's coming back around to see if they can still have a chance or if the situation still can claim you because they see your growth or they see that you're emanating, right, to something better. You have the Knight of Wands here, which shows me that this thing is trying to get in where they can fit in, which is cool. But then the Knight of Pentacles after lets me know that that initial excitement of coming back in is going to slow down almost immediately. And that's very like, it's almost like, how like those of you who are Amazon addicts, okay, who like to buy from Amazon, whenever you see something online that's like Amazon, oh my God, this is a wonderful Amazon buy. You need this in your home. And then you get sucked in on that and you're like, oh my God, I bought it. And then you get excited because, Amazon's going to deliver it to you within 2 days. And then you get it. And then it's so exciting for like the first week. And then within the rest of the month, you don't use it. And then within 3 months, you don't even know where it is in your house. That's what this is giving. So like whatever's coming back into your life, it's exciting for like maybe the first week or two. But then like, by summer, it lost a lot of its like excitement. It's like, what is it? I don't even care. So something loses excitement almost immediately. So it's kind of like not worth it, Then we have the Seven of Wands. Something or someone is very nervous around you. So say this is a job that wants to claim you back and you're so excited that they are, because maybe a job, you had like some bad run-in with your employer and then, you decide to leave them, but you're really hurt by it and you're like, oh, I really like that job a lot, but, I'm not going to fuck with my integrity, so I'm moving on. But now they're coming back to you and they're offering you more money and you're like, yeah, I knew they'd be back. I'm so excited. Then you start working for them again and it's like, I'm excited about that. You start to see all your old, coworkers, your boss, whatever. It's cool. Then after a month, it's kind of like lame. Then also with the Seven of Wands, the confidence, because confidence is a mother effer, right? When you're in a job, part of the reason why you want to be so included in a group or in a job, in a friend group, in family, in a job, with a person in a relationship is that person's confidence or that group's confidence. Any group that you want to be included in is the confidence of the group. You know what I'm saying? And I know some of you guys don't understand that, but you'll understand it, once you go through this, I guess. A job that laid you off, you only feel bad about that job because you feel like there is a confidence about your employer that you feel butthurt about. You're like, something about you still feels like, they had an upper hand on you, which is not true from the get-go. But that's just human nature. We think like, oh, they made me look like a fool or something like that. So part of you wants to get that back and get back with them. And that's the hype. That's that Knight of Wands. It was like, oh yes, this feels great, But once you come back and you see that, there's no hype, it's kind of like lame. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with like relationships. Someone coming back into your life from the past, the excitement that they just wanted you so bad, again, is nice. But then when you get back with the person and you start to see that the sex is lame, it's not like it was hidden before. Or, how they talk to you is kind of lame because it's like, damn, I used to like this. It's kind of lame. You know what I'm saying? Their friend group is kind of lame. You're like, ugh, I used to like to hang out with them. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's kind of like died down. So I feel like that's about to happen for some of you guys. Some of you who will decide to see what's going on. You may be interested, you know, like, let me see what's going on over here. Some of you guys are just moving forward 100%, but y'all are starting to get this uncomfortableness because you know that something is coming back. Something is drawing on your energy. Something is preying on you almost, right? But some of you who may actually want to see what's going on, you're going to notice this very early on, and it's going to bore you. There's a deep boredom, and it's right before summer too, and summer is supposed to be about excitement. Sun card, you know, so much excitement, expression, okay? That's the number one thing. Think about sun card energy, which is expression. When you know that you can express yourself, you know, like in a relationship, you can't play your favorite music, your favorite food, your favorite restaurant, you know, you can't talk about your hobbies, your interests with someone and it's not clicking. I gotta get the hell out of there because it's not fun. You know what I'm saying? When you're in a job group and like your coworkers and your boss are all like, you know, in one mindset and you can't even say what you have to say, but everybody's just very like, closed-minded. They're not open-minded. It's so boring. You know what I'm saying? So there's something about that going on. Could be family as well. Maybe you're going to like a family event soon. And you may have missed your family, you know, because it's like we fell out because of an argument or something, and I'm going to a wedding soon or something, so I missed them. But once you hang out with them, you're going to see not much has changed, but you have changed so much and for the better. And what God is bringing into your life is so much bigger than this. And so some of you guys may be wondering, why would God bring me back to this again? That's the world card. It was for you to accept that, receive that, and unhang yourself, hangman energy. Unhang yourself from stagnancy, thinking that you're missing out on something so great. You see it for what it is. You realize you weren't missing out on shit, okay? And then you unhang yourself and you walk into the world, the gates, right? To new opportunities. So with that being said, I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to pull some last words because that may resonate with some of you guys, and I'm going to leave it there. And we're going to all go to bed peacefully, knowing that we're walking into our best selves, okay? No more, we're not staying stuck in 2023. We're moving on to bigger and better things, okay? All right, let's see. I know a lot of people won't watch this reading, but, you know, I don't care. Like, I feel like this is going to be meant for whoever is meant to watch it. All right, so, and also these last words are going to tell you if it's love or if it's family or whatever for you, okay? I did want to do a love reading, but I feel like it's more than love. It could be work, it could be family, it's anything. It's friends, okay? And the reason you have been unsettled, you can't sleep at night, you can't focus at work, is because this person or these people are they're literally about to ask you to hang out or something, all right? You heard it here first. So let's see. Last words for whoever's watching. Last words. Last words for whoever's watching. Last words for whoever's watching. Last words for whoever's watching. Oops. Last words for whoever's watching, please. One more. All right, cool. Bottom of the deck says toxic family. Some of you guys, it's that toxic family. No offense to the family. We love the family from afar. Okay? All right? We have Pisces. Some of you guys could be Pisces watching me. Hello, my Pisces. All right? But some of you guys could be dealing with the Pisces. All right? We have player energy. Under the bed. So something under your bed maybe could be very significant. Or maybe something's been like, maybe you could be dealing with friends, a lover, a job, family that likes to sweep shit under the rug. They don't like to talk about things. They don't like to get to the bottom of things, you know, which brings healing. But if they don't like to do that, you got to separate because you like to get to the bottom of things, you know. You have Aquarius energy here. Highly protected, you are. Okay, so even though Spirit is bringing this back into your life, God might be dropping the Ace of Pentacles back into your life. You might be like, what is up? You're still highly protected. It's a lesson. Take it. Receive it. Be happy. Leo energy, okay? Aries energy. Look at all my zodiacs watching. Thank you for watching, all of you guys, okay? We have what is love, okay? Some of you guys may be wondering that. Some of you guys may gave up on love in family and friends. I don't trust friends. I don't trust family. I definitely don't think I'm going to find my love of my life. No, ditch that pessimistic energy. You will find that person. You have to elevate above the nonsense, okay? We have plotting against you. I told you, it's like a praying energy. People are thinking about you because, you know, you separated yourself. You're doing something elsewhere. But these people are in the same group. They know what each other are doing, staying stuck in that, mindset. You're doing something different. They're wondering about you, We have bisexual energy here. Some of you guys could be bisexual. Some of you guys, there's maybe someone who's bisexual around you. We have Taurus. I know you will hurt me. March, Pisces, or an Aries. March is this month, by the way, okay? We have alcoholic here. We have happy birthday. That's Pisces energy, right? And Aries coming up. Happy birthday to you guys. Too clingy. Traveling soon. I wasn't expecting it to go this far. What else? No one compares to you. Last one is polygamy, okay? So some of you guys were in like third-party situations, or someone who didn't believe in like settling down. They may try to come to you now. They want to settle down. You just got to read this person's energy. I'm not going to say if it's going to be good or bad. You got to just read this person's energy. Are they